Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to the course of Big Data Concepts. We are discussing lecture number 13 and today we will discuss the second video lecture. The main topic of the lecture is XML. This is your teacher Tariq Aziz, lecturer at Institute of IT, Kohat University, HANGU campus. So let's move on to the agenda. Okay, dear students, we are discussing XML query language and we are looking at the different queries. So our next query is that we can use this floor expression to sort the result. So what is the query? This is the complete query. In this case, we used the for class to store okay. For what purpose we are using this for class? As we discussed, that for class is used to select data items into the variables. So whatever the data items retrieved from this expression, it will store in this variable. Okay, this in expression, what it's doing, as we discussed previously, in expression is uh, retrieving the each and every item from this path expression, and then this for class is selecting or storing all these items into this variable, which is known as dollar sign x. Okay, now dear students, here we set a condition. Again, we set a condition on price, that if price is the greater than 30, and then now we want to sort our results. So order by using the order by class, we are sorting our result in ascending order, but with respect to which item? With respect to title item, we want to sort our result, and then we want to return these titles. Okay, so if you look at the query result of the query on the next slide, then this is the result of the query. If you look at the order, then learning XML, it comes first because the query will sort the result in ascending order, and then we will x query kick start. But as we said that we set condition on the prices, so the price of this book is greater than 30, as well as this book is greater than 30, and then we want to return result as per title. So look at this, we have title here, learning XML, and again we have title here, x query kickstart. Okay, so this is the way, if you people want to use this floor expression to sort the result. Now here again it is explaining that for what purpose we used for clause in the above query. It selects all book elements under the bookstore element into a variable called dollar sign $x. So here, from this expression, it will select all the book elements and then it will store all the book elements in this variable. Okay, now why we used the where class to set the condition? Because we want those books whose prices are greater than 30. And then we use the order by class. Why? To sort the order. We want our result to be sorted in ascending order, but with respect to title element. That's why we use this class. And finally, we use the return class because we want to return the result, but we want to return the result with respect to the title element. Okay, so this is the second query, and this is the expected result of this query as we discussed. Now dear students, can we use the floor expression plus HTML? Yes, indeed, we can use this. So what will be the query? Now this query, this one query, it is presenting the result in an HTML list. So again, here we have the for clause, and this time it is returning or extracting the title element into the variable x, and then we want to sort the result, so we use the order by class. Okay, whatever in this variable x we want to sort it, and then whatever in this variable x we want to return it. Okay, so this whole point I already explained, that this query will return the title of the books. Okay, because we want to return the title, but it will return these title of the books in alphabetical order. Okay. Now, dear students, this point is important. It says that now if we want to list all the book titles in our bookstore in an HTML list, then what we have to do? For this purpose, we have to use two tags. One of them is the UL tag and the other one is the LI tag, but we will use these two tags with the floor expression. So what will be the query? This is the query. The same query, okay, nothing new from this point till this point. It's the same previous query, nothing new. But what we did, we enclosed this whole query into the opening UL tag and closing UL tag. This is the opening brace and this is the closing brace of the UL tag. And then look at this statement. It's important. Now we want to return result. Okay, whatever in this variable x, we want to return this result, but we want to return this result as an HTML list. So that's why we enclosed this variable x into the li tag and then closing li tag. So this is the expected result of the query. Now look at this, the UL tag and the closing UL tag, then the LI tag, okay, title, because we retrieved the title. Look at the end element here. We want the title elements, so this query retrieved all the titles. Everyday Italian, next title, Harry Potter, the third title, Learning XML, the fourth title, this. Okay. Now, dear students, here it says that if we want to eliminate the title element, then what we have to do? We only want to show the data inside the title element. Question is now here in this case, we don't want the title element. We want to eliminate the title element. We just only want the data inside the title element. So what we have to do? For this purpose, the same query as we discussed previously, but look at this statement. It's important. Now here, whatever in the variable x is, we want the data just. Okay, we don't want the title element. We just need the data inside the title element. So that's why we mentioned this keyword data. Rest of the query is same as previous. Now look at the result here of this query. The UL tag, the closing UL tag, and the list item. LI stands for list item. This is the first title, the second title, the third title, and the fourth title. So in this case, the title element is eliminated. Only the data inside the title element is retrieved. So this is the expected result. Okay. Now, dear students, what is the syntax of the query XQuery language? So some basic syntax rules are, we can say here. Okay, dear students, the question is, what is the syntax of the XQuery language? So these are some of the rules. The first rule says that this query language is case sensitive. The second rule is that the elements, the attributes and variables must be valid XML names. The third rule is that an XQuery string value can be in single or double quotes, as we use with the other languages. An XQuery variable is defined with a dollar sign followed by a name. So for example, if you want to define the XQuery variable, then this is the format. First of all, you have to write the dollar sign and then the name of the variable. So in this case, our variable is bookstore. Then finally, if you want to use comments in the XQuery language, then what's the syntax? First of all, you have to write the colon, then and then colon. So for example, this is the comment. So it begins with the colon, then the comment, write the comment here, and then it ends with colon. So these are some of the syntax rules, and you must follow these syntax rules if you want to use the XQuery language. Okay. Now, dear students, here the question is, can we use conditional expressions with XQuery? Yes, we can use conditional expressions. We can use if then else with the X query language, and this is the example. So this is our query. So what this query is doing, the for clause is selecting the book elements, and then it is storing this book elements in the variable X. And then we use the return class. It says that return, but we put the condition. If the category is equal to children, then return the uh, data uh, and the title. Okay, else return the uh, return this result. Okay, okay, let me explain this again. So what we are doing here, here we are setting the condition. If the category is equal to children, then return the title of the book, but only the data element. Otherwise, return the title of the book which belongs to adult. So this is the expected result of the query. Now here, the everyday Italian, the category is not equal to children, so it is returned as an adult. But the Harry Potter is the category is equal to children, so it is returned as child. And the rest of the books, the category is not equal to children, so that's why they are returned as adults. So the main focus is that we can use if then condition with the X query language, and this is the example. Now, dear students, here there is an assignment for you people, and I already put the assignment on the KCMS for you people. Can we use comparison with the X query, and can we add elements and attributes by using X query? So search this for yourself, and look at the assignment on KCMS, and the submission date also. So it's an assignment for you people. Search for these two things. Okay. Now, dear students, this is enough for today's lecture. The next in the next lecture, we will discuss the selecting and filtering elements. Thank you.